Thanks for tuning in. You're watching City Lights on Novus TV. I'm Tina Lovegreen. Etsy.com is a website that serves as a marketplace where people can sell their craft and vintage goods. And for the first time ever, the website has opened up a pop-up shop right here in Vancouver to allow local designers to come and showcase their goods. And they've done it all in time for the holidays. You're Jen, PR and Communications for Etsy Canada. So, one of the fastest growing websites, you guys have been around since 2005. Very briefly, tell our audience what the site is all about.
Okay, so Etsy is a global online marketplace for vintage and handmade goods, in a nutshell. So we sell everything that is handmade from artisans in our own community as well as across the world. Or we have vintage items, so if they're 25 years or more, you can sell them on Etsy.
Fantastic. And so walk us through what we can find here. What are some of the crafts and items?
This is a early holiday Christmas pop-up market, so you can find everything from greeting cards. We have gifts for babies. We have a lot of jewelry. We have a lot of bath and beauty. A lot of hostess gifts. Like really, look around. It's amazing.
Very nice. So, this is a website.
Yeah.
Why are we here at a store looking at some of the things? What's behind it?
So we are at the first ever Unwrap Etsy Holiday Pop-Up Market. And the reason why we're doing this is that some people are still not that confident to buy online. So this gives people an opportunity to pick up an object, touch it, and be like, this is amazing, amazing stuff. And then I hope that next time they'll be a lot more receptive to go on to Etsy and buy this.
Here with Crystal. Crystal has been selling her items on Etsy for 3 years now. Before we get to your work, tell me how it's been the past 3 years selling your craft.
It has been a long journey. Even though it's 3 years, but I see that it's growing every year. Like the more effort I put in, I can see the return, and it has been much better this year, and the sales has been growing, and I've been getting more positive review. So yeah, it has been great.
So digital painting, that's what you do, and what does that exactly mean for those of us who don't paint and might not know what it is?
So digital painting, it's like a tablet attaching to a computer, and I paint on that digital tablet, and it transfers to a computer. So for example, the elephant over here, I painted one elephant and then I flip it over to create that design where you have a heart shape in the middle. So basically I just paint one elephant, but I play around with the design. And so same case of the Nemo fish, I painted one and then I play with the scale and then play around with the design to create it. And they are mounted on wood panel. It's great for nursery room or just for like regular home.
What is your advice to someone who wants to do this as well?
To be on Etsy?
To be on Etsy, and they want to follow their dreams and sell what they make at home.
I would say don't think too much, just go for it. If you have the passion, your passion will lead you. And to start an Etsy shop is not hard. You can just start with one item and then you can test it out, add in more items from time to time. It's not like hosting an actual shop where you have to have a lot of items, but for Etsy you can just start with 1 or 2 items and then you can start promoting from there.
Now let's talk a bit about your products. What is it that you create and sell on Etsy?
Okay, I make clouds with rain, with acrylic drops that looks like rain, and it's like the rain of Vancouver. And what I used to say is that usually some people here in Vancouver hate that it's so rainy and so gray, even the winter especially. But we love the rain, we love our city, and we want everyone to have like a piece of our beautiful sky in their homes, wherever they live.
And so, Etsy is an online website. It's solely online where you can sell your products. So what does an event like this mean for someone who's just starting out to be able to showcase their work to people?
It's amazing. It's an amazing experience to meet with other vendors, to meet face-to-face with other customers, to see what they say about your product, what do they want. We can learn a lot, and it's really incredible.
I'm here with Paul. Paul and his wife Kate are both on Etsy, and they make amazing prints together, and we're standing in front of one right now that's got an amazing backstory.
Yeah.
Take me there.
This is the first painting, and it's a mixed media painting and screen print that we do by hand, and it's the first one we did when we moved to Vancouver. So we were living in Kitsilano at the time. It was beautiful, and this is the first painting we did, and probably our best selling. print that we do. We do a large and a small version, and it is Vancouver.
It's Vancouver.
And it's everything that I love about the place. And
including the rain, of course. And
gotta have the rain, but you know what? You forget about the sun. You do get a bit of sun.
The most beautiful part of Vancouver.
It is beautiful
yeah,
in the
for
summer.
sure.
It's gorgeous.
So if you're looking for that unique holiday gift, log on to Etsy.com. For City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Tina Lovegreen.